Alrighty, welcome back to Crappy Off Brands. We'll start off with 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 2019 Android getting us. Starting off with number 20, Game of Food Scarcity. Amy Pietz, Devin Werkheiser, Tracy Faraway, Johnny Whitworth. In a world where crappy knockoffs of Hunger Games are I had to use it because man, that worked because it was because I used to use that for the intro on the Hunger Games videos over on Captain Sparkle's channel. For anyone who's watched those, sorry, it's a deadly game this time around though. Hey, you gotta launch your acting career from somewhere. The cover art isn't half bad. It's decently composited and that sort of stuff. And hey, when you look at what's popular in video games nowadays, it's all Battle Royale. Everyone's copied each other. I copied Minecraft, which was from the Hunger Games movies, but it's all from Minecraft. So, why don't they can take an idea off of Hunger Games. Just like video games do anyway. No big deal. Number 18, my favorite crossover movie. Boy Deformation. Okay, there's something about Transformers or what? Okay. What is it about Transformers that is translated into deformation wherever all of these things are shown? You remember we had like the Optimus Prime looking one that was something deformation? This is a boy deformation. Do you mean toy deformation? Because it's not boy deformation, but whatever. Also, this is honestly just a really great crossover. All right, who wouldn't want Woody to also turn into a car? Can you think of forget Avengers, that would be the coolest crossover event of all time if Toy Story was also just with Transformers, which were there ever any Transformers in Toy Story? Obviously it wouldn't be branded that way, but were there anything similar? But if Woody was also a Transformer, oh my God. Can we get this in Toy Story 4, please? Pixar, you guys must watch my videos. Ideas for days here. Think of all the licensing deals that you could get. Brands would be like, I want my movie my toy included in Toy Story 4, and then Hasbro, which owns Transformers, I think would be like, we want them in Toy Story 4, but you might have to pay us, so it might not work in that case. But I'm a fountain of ideas. Just hit me up. Found this in a supermarket in the Philippines. Universe Wars. Honestly, sounds more dramatic than Star Wars. Like George Lucas, you missed out on a much better branding opportunity here. Just think of how many more billions you could have sold the franchise for, or the IP and all of it, if it was called Universe Wars instead of Star Wars. Just what if there were multiple universes fighting, and there was a light universe and there was the dark universe, and then they all battled together, and it was just crazy. It was like multiverse theory and universe wars, and you could have a super duper beefy stormtrooper with clown shoes that are black, because why wouldn't you? And they would be from the dark universe, obviously. See, why aren't there any super beefy buff stormtroopers? It's kind of one size fits all when it comes to stormtroopers. I want to see some super mega stormtroopers, and it's just, oh my God, such an improvement. DIY robot block. Do it yourself. Doesn't come assembled already. It's pretty cool. I faintly remember a yellowish, spreadable foodstuff meant to provide flavor. Every month there are some kind of I can't believe it's not butter thing on this, and I've just lost track of how many we've seen to where I don't even know if we've seen it before. Have we seen this one? I have no memories of it, and it has memories of butter, so there you have it. I don't know anymore. I can't keep it straight. Save the what? Wow. Huh. It's just, it just straight up says it. It's for a child. Yeah, it includes 2 fishing rod, 12 sheath, and 2 net. So you must save the sheath. It don't say poop. You don't mince words here. I want it to be. Oh, I think it says it's covered by the barcode, but I'm pretty sure it says like 3+. Hey, little Johnny, you're 3 years old. You want to play Save the Sheath? Yeah? Great. I'm sure you won't be saying that all over school tomorrow. Telling everybody what you played last night. Parents calling CPS on us. Kids night. Kids night Bible Royale. Wait, this isn't a crappy off-brand. This is This is a flyer. Maroon 5. I'll allow it. I don't think this is so much a crappy off-brand as it's supposed to be a joke. So we've gone from one that just straight up wasn't, it didn't fit on the subreddit, to this, which is an obvious joke. The guy is drinking from a gigantic glass shoe, all right? Nothing about this is serious. I think this is a fantastic shirt. Need to know where to get it. Except instead of the Jackson 5, it'll be me. It'll be we just call it the Maroon 5, or the Jardon Maroon 5, and there's already images out there of me having my face photoshopped onto everyone in Maroon 5. So this is perfect. It already exists, basically. Thunder. Na 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 na. AC/DC learn. Oh, okay. Thunder. Na 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 na. I don't know if is it na 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 na. It's not na 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 is not the best way to say what comes after thunder in Thunderstruck. I'm disappointed in that. I was like, what? This is not Batman. AC/DC Learning Center. That's fantastic. Because why call it ABCD Learning Center when you can call it AC/DC? Actually, this is a franchise that's founded by one of the members of AC/DC. They also really like children a lot. So they founded a learning center found on a dodgy casino machine, everyone's favorite family. The Winsons. Okay. Huh. See, that's interesting because I guarantee you that there are Simpsons gambling machines. I swear, when you go to a casino, there is every imaginable IP that has a slot machine to go along with it. It's crazy. And it's like, it's something that you never even realize is a thing until you go into a casino because it's never advertised outside of it. But it's such a big industry. But there's no advertising. There's no like hearing about it unless you just go into the casino. It's such a bizarre thing to me. Like, why did you have to knock this off? I'm sure you just didn't want to pay for the license or something like that. Seems silly. The Goose. You choice the Goose. What is this a crappy off-brand of? I must have missed out on a childhood or something because I actually don't know what this is based off of. But apparently there was a popular Goose toy of some sort. You really missed a pun opportunity, unless the original is called You Choose the Goose, but you were like, how do we make this not infringe? Well, let's change choose to choice. They'll never know, never figure it out. Also, do geese have a little thing on the front like that? I thought that was more of a rooster thing. Oh, what do I know? Probably do. This pizza box I got at a restaurant in Switzerland. Honestly, not even mad. It's kind of great. I feel like original pizza box artwork is too few and far between. It's far too often that I get a pizza delivery in one of those standard stock pizza boxes that, I don't know, some big pizza box supplier just gives to everyone who wants pizza boxes. Like if I was gonna own a pizza parlor, you better believe I am gonna have my own custom fancy pizza boxes that have my branding on them, that look beautiful, or that maybe are just a play off of some other thing. But if this is an original pizza box that they created themselves, I fully respect that. Okay? Doesn't happen enough. So I want to know if someone grabbed a Jesus figurine from elsewhere and stuck it in there, or if this is the actual toy. I have a feeling that somebody has done a little bit of the most incredible crossover event of all time. They were like, how can I up this? How can I be even more ambitious? And they're like, I know, I'll put Jesus in the Iron Man suit. Okay, so I'm not buying this, all right? Jesus it was not actually here until he was placed here by somebody else. Okay, I don't buy it. Famous brand. an interesting choice of... So that, what is that? Caterpillar, right? That's the logo for the big heavy-duty machinery company that manufactures like bulldozers and stuff like that. And so someone decided to crappy off-brand knockoff, but make it called gay. And they also make work boots, though, which seem to be nice work boots. Just an interesting strategy. Yeah, I would have figured maybe you just go with cats still. Just take the logo and you market work boots. I wonder if Cat actually does make work boots. It seems like it'd be something that would go along with the whole, bulldozers and tractors and all that stuff. If they haven't done it, maybe it'd be worth exploring into, even though they've already been undercut by these guys. What a strange choice to go for. But anyway, we move along. John, I have now become the Potassium Prophet. I don't know what any of this says at all, but this is a little bit unsettling if I'm being honest. Garfield seems a little bit too excited about this whole thing. And head play. Which head are we talking about here? Because I just feel like there might be a little bit of innuendo taking place here, but maybe I'm reading more into it than I need to be. Wowee. Jesus. Whew. Yeah, it's definitely Naruto. Naruto, featuring The Incredibles. Could I see the confusion happening? I mean, I guess there's, kid. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you get them mixed up all the time, right? For sure, The Incredibles. Sometimes you're like, oh yeah, I love The Incredibles anime. Oh, it wasn't anime? Oh, it was a Pixar. Right. Oh, dude, when Pixar was making Naruto 1, it was just such a long wait until Naruto 2. I was getting so impatient. Oh, that wasn't... Oh, Naruto's an anime? Oh, right. Sorry, just... people get them mixed up all the time. Better Call Saul. Okay, no, I'm upset with it. You can't, unless you have a name that can be a pun, you can't do this. If your name is Paul and you're a lawyer, sure, Better Call Paul. Or if you're actually Saul, you could do it. Better Call Saul. You might as well make a play on it until you get a cease and desist from AMC. Why not? But you can't. Better Call Chris. Yeah, it's alliteration, but it's just, no, oh man, dude. There's got to at least be a rhyme involved in here. If not just having the exact same name. And I know there's got to be some attorney somewhere in the country named Saul who actually, after that show came out, was like, all right, better take advantage of this. This could be great marketing, and somebody else is paying for it. Let's do it. Totally not r/funny. You've seen this one before. Well, turns out number 1 is a repost, so Better Call Chris. You win our top spot on the countdown here, so congratulations. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more crappy off-brand / just watch other videos on the channel. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to the music playing in the background, link is in the outro description over on Maroon Music. I'll see you next time.